Hello. Shout out to everybody that is watching. This is Convo in the car, and it's been a long time, but we're here, and we excited about what's going on in Ghana and on the continent, at large. And I think massive things are happening, and then we are so excited about it. We pray that greater things will continue to happen in our nation and on the continent, and that things will, turn around for our great nations and on the continent. I'm especially happy for Ghana. I think that there's something great happening in there, and I'm excited about it. The government and his appointees, the president and his appointees are working assiduously, and it is not, talking. It is not we have the main issue. It's not about excuses here and there, Russia-Ukraine war, COVID, whatever. It is not about any excuses. It's just pure work and pure evidence, and you can see the performance and everything that is going on in there. And so I will personally say congratulations to President Mahama and your appointees, on the kind of work that you are doing in our country. I mean, what I do understand is why the opposition party, they called them the opposition for a reason. I think that the name that they gave to the other party that's not in power is kind of like very bad and very terrible, because they kind of influence the kind of decisions they make and everything. Like, they are opposed to everything that you're doing, so they say opposition party. Even if you are doing the right thing, they are opposed to it. If you are moving in the right direction, they are opposed to it. If you are doing something that is benefiting the nation, they are opposed to it. There is nothing that you would do and then they will be like, okay, this particular thing that you're doing is great, it's good, we have to support it, or anything like that. It is, they have to oppose it because they are the opposition party. And I think it is really terrible that such a thing is happening, because I think that we are all looking for the best. We are all looking to develop our nation. I heard the other time one person say that no other party can develop the nation except the NPP. I was like, what is happening to people? What is happening to people? And people have the right to express their views, but I think as Ghanaian as we are, it is better, if we really want to develop a nation, it is better that we come together, to build this nation together. So it's not like someone is doing something right, but it's not you who is doing it, so it is wrong. That's not how to build a country. Every time you are opposing, if they are doing something wrong, that's why you are there, to talk about it. But when they are doing something right, what you can do is applaud or encourage, not to oppose. Just because you are the opposition party doesn't mean that you have to even oppose good things. That is wrong. I think that the name opposition party should be changed, so it wouldn't be like they have to oppose every good thing, or what they have to oppose everything that the government that is in power is doing. It's just crazy also how everything that the NDC talks about, or the president talks about, any initiative that they talk about, they are now like, oh, it's our initiative, it was our initiative. Whether it is your initiative or whoever initiative, that is what you do. And then when you do something and then you get to a certain point and you are not able to complete, and then you are out of you are voted out, the other party comes, and then there is no incentive to continue from where you stopped, because at the end of the day, everybody is just, you know, trying to claim some kind of what should I even say? Oh, we brought it. Oh, it's an initiative. Oh, we started it. And so what? You started it, and so what? The most important thing is it's a good thing for the country. The most important thing is that it's a good thing for the country. Whether you initiated it, or it's your initiative, or it's not your initiative, it doesn't matter. What matters is that it is a good thing for the people of the country. So all these things about it's our initiative, and then it's our initiative, and it was the initiative of Dr. Bawumia, it was the initiative of Nana Akufo-Addo, and all that crap, I think there should be an end to it. It should be a shame to just go and then sit on radio and then be like, oh, it was our initiative. It was our initiative, and so what? If it's a good thing, and then it was your initiative and it's going to help the country, we have to get it done. Whether it's you in power or not, it has to be done. It's your initiative. You want to claim credit. You want to claim credit for something that you didn't even put any structure, you know, in place for it to be implemented. You just want to claim that credit. And I think that the credit claiming is becoming too much. We did it, we brought it, we started it. It doesn't mean anything. Claiming credit for everything doesn't mean anything. What is most important is that it is helping the country. That's what is most important for all of us. And so moving forward, I hope that either the NDC or the NPP or any other party wouldn't be, you know, claiming credits for whatever it is that they think they started or initiated or whatever. Also, I think that one other thing I want to talk about is the fact that when a toddler, you know, when you give birth to a toddler, they start, you know, to sit, you know, they start to sit, they learn how to sit, and then they start, and then when they have sat, they start to crawl. So when they've been able to crawl, and then they start to walk, start learning to walk. When they start to walk, then they start to run. And so I think moving forward, we can't always depend on importing machines and machineries and technology from outside almost every time. Like, how many years are we now? How many years are we now? And we are still importing machinery and technology from outside. There's nothing wrong in doing that, but then I think our over dependence on this importation of machinery and even cars and all other things from the West and other places is becoming too much. I think we need to start sitting. After we've been able to sit, we need to then start to crawl. If we are able to crawl, we need to start walking. If we start to walk, then we start to run. We can't continuously depend on foreign technology for everything. That's why we are not able to, develop our things ourselves. Almost every time we have to, go out there. Meanwhile, there are people in the country that are, inventing things. We need to make sure that we are actually believing in ourselves. If a child is trying to sit and then doesn't have that belief in him or herself that it will be able to sit, it becomes an issue. But then the belief is there, they start learning it bit by bit, and then they're able to sit. Then you see that there is that fear, to start crawling. So it becomes a problem, but bit by bit they're able to do it. It becomes another issue when they are when they are learning to walk. There's so much fear, but then bit by bit they are able to walk. That is how we are supposed to be doing our stuff. We shouldn't always be dependent on technology from outside. Now today, India has surpassed Japan to become the 4th largest economy in the world as of today. I think yesterday or so, India has surpassed Japan to become the 4th largest economy in the world. Now they believe in themselves. They believed in what they can do. They believed in the things that they can do. Now the kind of technology that is coming from India is mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. The kind of technology that is coming in from India is mind-blowing. They were able to do this because they had that faith in themselves that they can be able to do it. So I think that going forward, we need to actually start believing in our own selves that we'll be able to do it. We can't start making aeroplanes today, but we can start from somewhere. Even if it's a bicycle, we can start by making our bicycles ourselves. Then we start making our motors. We start making our motors ourselves. Then we start making our cars ourselves. Then we start making machines ourselves. I think it's high time we believed in ourselves and then actually, started doing some of these things. And to Mahama and the NDC and your appointees, kudos. I mean, you are working. I've never voted for the NDC. I never voted for the NDC when I was in Ghana. I was always voting for the NPP. And I wouldn't say I am an NPP guy or an NPP person. I don't think I belong to any party. I believe in Ghana and Africa as a whole. I believe in the development of Ghana and Africa as a whole. I believe in self-actualization of Ghana and the rest of Africa. So I think my belief system will probably maybe then I thought that the NPP was in a better position to deliver to Ghanaians. But what the NDC is doing now is mind-blowing, and kudos to the government, the president, and your appointees. You are doing a great job. We urge you to continue doing it. We urge you to continue working. Don't be swayed away by politics. Don't be swayed away by anything that anybody is saying. Be focused and help develop our country for us. We believe in your leadership because you are proving it. It's just the first 6 months or 5 months, just the first 5 months, and it's been impressive, like so great. And we want to urge you to continue working assiduously for the development of our country. God bless.